Hello and welcome to Sid Meier's Civilization 6. This is a game that I talked about a few months ago that I've been keeping an eye on, playing here and there with friends and doing a couple of streams, and I think I'm ready to try and start doing a YouTube series on it. I don't, for the record, think I'm a god at this game in any way, shape, or form. I'm kind of okay, and I sort of understand strategy. But overall, I'm still learning this game, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to play through a match and, you know, teach what I know, and then maybe get some information from people that do enjoy this game. So here we are, Sid Meier's Civ 6. For those that have not played Civilization 6, the entire point of this game is to build your own country from the very, very beginning and try to get to a win condition in the end that allows for you to, of course, pull off the victory. You can do this by destroying other countries and stealing their capitals. You can play through culture. You can do science and make your way to Mars. There's lots of different ways to do it. There's religion as well, which I don't know much about. But the entire idea is for you as a country to operate and do your best to beat others in the arm race in multiple ways to win. So we're going to do that today. First things first, I'm playing a character called Kristina. I have never actually played Kristina, but what she does is apparently she has the ability to have buildings that have great works or great work slots, which is how you get culture in this game. They automatically theme, which is a pretty cool feature and one that I forget about often in games, so I'm going to use that passively. And she's got a few other passives as well that you can go ahead and read if you want to check that out, but I'm going to jump into the game and not stare at the screen. For those that are wondering, I am playing on King difficulty, which is a little bit higher than the recommended difficulty. I think it's for veterans of RTSs. Oh, hang on.
To the great beasts of the stone.
It's Sean Bean.
To man taking his
He's
first
reading for
upright
us.
Steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Minerva of the North, unmatched in learning and wisdom. You chose a life of culture over that of power.
That does sound like me.
Light up your kingdom with art and music. Let Sweden be the guiding star for other civilizations to follow. Once more, the world has a need for great patrons of the arts and culture, and it looks to you.
It looks to us, chat! So we'll play Kristina today, and we'll see how it goes. Now, I do have some DLC downloaded. There are going to be things like natural disasters. There's things about, good segments that you run through. We'll talk about that later on. And there's World Congress, which I don't know much about, but whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and play this out and see how it goes from there. Let's just skip all the tutorials because that would be smart for us to know, you know.
This river has floodplains, which means it has flooded before and might burst its banks again. A flood along this river could happen at any point.
This is one of the disasters.
This presents us with risks, but potentially benefits too.
So there are a lot of disasters that could happen in this DLC. So if I get too close to water, things can get flooded, which means I would have to repair them, etc. But first things first, before we jump into all that, we are looking at our location. When you first spawn in, you'll see a little bit of stuff around your main units. They will give you a vision radius, and we're trying to figure out where we want to settle our first settlement. You do see I have like production, food available here on these little tiles, and those are pretty important later on, especially when you're trying to grow a city. But for now, I just want to try and find a place as quickly as possible that is useful for my team. Honestly, this place isn't too bad. Let me move this over here and see if I can get more information real quick. Ooh, I do see a river up there. Part of me wants to move over to this river. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and risk it and move my settler and try to get over here near this river before I start my day. I don't want to be close to the water because I want to deal with that disaster if possible. So I'm going to use 2 turns here to move over. Let's keep moving in. We'll see the river there. So I'll probably try to like settle in that area, which will give me a lot of food, gives me sheep as well, and I can expand down here. And these mountains can be important for science later on. But I'm just trying to find a good spot for me to start building my civilization. And being near rivers gives you a great place for you to start your settlement and get food, water, etc., which will help your place grow. If you decide to start a city on a place that doesn't have water nearby, you will struggle to grow, especially in the mid-game, so be aware of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and move over here and start on this river here. We're going to go ahead and settle on the next turn, and then I'm going to go ahead and click this and do Automate Explore on my warriors. We see that we have a city above us, but this is a city that's not going to be growing. This isn't a player or anything. This is a one-spot settlement called the Mitla. which, if I send over envoys and stuff later on, I can build into them and passively help me out if I decide to go science. So we'll keep an eye on that. Don't know if we're going to use it yet, but they won't expand into our territory, so we don't have to worry about them too much. Okay, let's build our first city here. All we got to do is find an area for that to work. We'll go there. Here we go. Our first city, Stockholm. From here, I'm going to be choosing research. I do have animal husbandry that I can move into. We see that we have some sheep up here in the top middle, which is a resource that we want to start mining. You'll get a lot of resources up here in the top right corner, and this is what essentially keeps people happy and gives you trading and bartering, which can be pretty helpful for you trying to expand your empire. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the animal husbandry for now. I'm going to get that done as soon as possible. I'm going to choose production as well. First things first, most people usually go for a scout. I just want to explore my area and figure out my build paths and where I want to put my cities. Let's go ahead and head to the next turn. Oh, wow. We found another place to trade with. Jeez. That's crazy. Now, if I get envoys there, what they'll do is they'll start giving me more money. So I want to try and have control of this. If you can become a suzerain of it as well, you get other benefits. So these are things that people need to keep an eye out for. Oh, so damn. That means I have a guy here, I might have to expand down in this right direction. Maybe starting my city here would have been better instead of wasting a few turns. Because I will be slightly behind the other civilizations. But that won't matter too much as long as we don't see them. Alright, so we explored down here, and we found our first civilization. Germany.
Ich weiß wohl, dass auch ihr kundgeherrschen mit rechter Gewalt.
So each character in this game has wants and needs that you'll have to oblige if you want to be friends, or of course enemies, if you decide you want to go to war with him later on. So we'll keep an eye on him. I'm going to sample his hospitality, and in the early game, you'll see me be a bit kind. Normally I don't go to war unless there is a situation that requires me to take over the land. So we'll see how that goes. We might have to fight Germany later on. Sweden and Germany, one for the ages. Ooh, it looks like we found a bit of a fight happening over here. I actually want to walk into this direction. So I'm going to go ahead and manually move my warriors forward.
Gain experience by exploring and discovering parts of the world.
Yes, I can. All right, so this will be our first scout. What I'm going to do is have him come down here to the bottom right. I want to start scouting what's going on with Germany, but also figure out my build path. I could build this way, I could build this way. My cities will naturally expand around these settlements or city-states. Let's go ahead and start moving into this direction. I want to see if I can catch some of these warrior kills.
The barbarian raiders plaguing these lands to their source. We must destroy this stronghold or risk future attacks.
That's true. So barbarians are the early game units in this game. Whenever you take your warriors or any type of infantry unit and have them attack a opposing side, they'll get experience and they'll level up, promote, become stronger over time. So I'm trying to move into this war here and get these last hits and pick off these guys. And if I can get the last hit on this location in particular, I will get 50 extra gold. So that's kind of like the main early game aggression that you want to look for. Now that we have our first warrior done, I have a couple of options here. I can start building more warriors, which I don't really matter too much. I have two city-states next to me. They'll probably protect me, and I don't have a war with Germany. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and rush into another settler, I think, which is going to take me one more turn because I need to get my population up to 2. As you can see down here, my population is 1. But down here in the bottom left, it tells you how long it takes for you to get your population moving. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start a builder for 1 round, get him moving, and then I'll cancel that and change that to the next turn that I can. I'm going to go ahead and move these guys across the water and hit next turn. Ooh, that one warrior's there. That's so unfortunate. They might actually get this kill. Dang! Oh, luckily it was them, not Germany.
Already our people thrive, and our population grows.
Great! So what you're seeing here is my current city is growing over time.
As our population grows, there is little room for our newest citizens. We should find a way to add more housing to this city.
Let me know, by the way, if you guys want me to get rid of these advisors or just kind of explain. I think it's pretty cool for people to learn, and I'm also learning stuff too.
If there are no
I can get rid of them if you would like.
Then when I die, I want to go where they went.
But I can further explain what's happening. So over time, your cities will expand. If you click on them, you can actually see, if you go through a purchase tile, you'll see where they are expanding and how long it takes for each turn to happen. While they're expanding, your city does get better, but do note that unless your population has a certain amount of number, only 2 tiles per turn can be worked. So you need to be aware of that. You need to be growing your population, making sure they have enough people available to work on the tiles that you do build on top of. And it's something that I'm struggling with, but getting better at over time. Down here, you can see all these things I can make them focus on based on what I want my population to do. And I know there's more advanced strategies that you can do, but for the most part, I just run this bar. Okay, so now that we have our animal husbandry done, and we know this will be done eventually, what I'm going to do is go ahead and set up... Do I want to go for a wonder? Each camp, pasture, and plantation improvement on 4 tiles this wonder provides +1 amenity must be placed adjacent to a camp improvement. I don't think I want to rush that quite yet. Mining would be good, because I'm going to come down here and start settling up, and I'll grab that production. I think I'm going to pick up mining. Now, what I'm also going to do is change my production to move into a settler, because I want to expand as quickly as possible, knowing that Germany is below me. Alright. So it looks like that Barbarian camp was cleaned up quite quickly. I'm going to go ahead and allow these guys to continue to explore. We did find some mining down here in the bottom left. That'd be a great spot to settle, actually. I might try to move my settler down here. We'll see how it goes.
Our explorers have spotted another friendly tribal village. I suggest we send a scout to investigate.
Which we were in the middle of doing. The scout will naturally run across people over time. Let's go ahead and have these guys explore a little bit more. Looks like we have a lot of water, actually. This would be a great place for us to come down here. There's a lot of sugar available, which is a good resource. So I might move my settler down here first before I go over here. Nah, I think I might go here. If I place them here, I'll get one of these mining production set up right away. And we should be a-okay. Let's just hopefully Germany that hasn't moved that way at all. And then I'll have water, which eventually will turn into fishing. Okay. So our builder is now done. We're still producing the settler. He'll be out in 6 turns.
In a hole, quit digging.
Very true. Okay, so let's go ahead and... How are we doing on housing real quick? 2 out of 3. This will grow in 7 turns. I don't have to do this right away. We're going to go ahead and move here and start production on our next turn. So when I get this mining up, it'll put more production in this area and they'll start building quicker. And that allows for me to build more items and continue to expand. I do see a barbarian over here on the right side, which means I need to be careful with my settler. So knowing that, I'm going to go ahead and start pulling back my warriors. Because I can go ahead and take my warrior and settler and move them together. If a settler is captured by a barbarian, scout, or anything, you lose that unit. That and builders can be stolen from you. It can also be stolen by other players too, so be aware of that if you do play in PvP. If they are stolen from you, it does declare war, but in the early game, if you lose a settler, that's a huge investment. I had to learn that lesson pretty quickly, actually, because I got my ass beat by Tanya. She used to be in our groups for a while when I used to stream this game. I do not have any deserts near me, so I'm not going to rush into pyramids. Battering ram will be good later on if I want to start some war, but for now, I don't have to worry about that. Bronze working's kind of chilling. We could possibly move into fishing, but what I think I'm going to do is go straight into the wheel, which can give me the watermill, which gives me food and production, which can be quite helpful for my cities growing. I'm trying to think here. Let me check my technology tree. So this is the technology tree, by the way. This is what you're going to be looking at pretty often if you're trying to rush certain types of things. Like you can go for economy, you can go for culture, you can go for science, which all builds into... Hang on, I'll show you that tab in a second here. All builds into your win conditions. Yeah, let's just move in the wheel. I think the wheel's a safe bet for now, and it also kind of builds me towards military if I need to get into a fight. So here is where you're going to be seeing your win conditions. We don't need to worry about this for probably 150 to 180 turns. But once you start seeing these bubbles filled up, you can get an idea of who's winning and what they're doing what. And if someone is ahead of you, and you have a big army, you might want to start a war to slow them down on progressing. And it's where a lot of the fun can be for Civ. You can go into further tabs if you would like, and we'll check that out later on. Typically, I go for a culture victory because I love culture. It makes me laugh. I think about anime, etc. So we'll probably do that. We have a diplomatic envoy to you. Sure, your delegation is most welcome. So I want to be friends with Germany for now. I might send them my own diplomatic stuff later on. We'll see how it goes.
Enacting new policies in our government can be of great benefit. Our people await your decree.
Great, we'll do.
It is not wisdom, but authority that make.
We'll check that in a second. I want to go ahead and build this mine here. There we go. And then I want to start moving my builder to another location. I need irrigation for that. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and go here and build a house next. Our civics is a different tree here. So you saw the tree earlier, which is the tech tree. This is the civics tree. This helps you get policies and set up your government. You can run your governments different ways. It's just another underlying system for you to try and manipulate to make sure that you're setting yourself up for victories, right? Also, you might want to look into them. There are a few things that can be built that are wonders, and wonders build into culture. And it's something that I prioritize pretty heavily, actually, in most of my games. Let's see. Where do we want to start moving into earlier? I might just go straight into foreign trade. We already have 3 people that we could move into. Craftsmanship, policy production towards builders, production towards ancient and classic air mail, anti-cavalry and rage units. +2 gold from trade routes. Yeah, I think I might just start up a trade route, honestly, early. With Germany. And then we'll figure out where we're going to go from there. Okay. So we'll get that done. Here is your government, which you can run early. For the most part, I usually go for recon units unless I'm scared of barbarians being near me. If so, I'll switch to discipline. But we already have 3 people near us, so I'm going to go with survey. Production in all cities. I truly love the production. I love rushing shit in the early game. It's something that I picked up in StarCraft 2, so I'll do that here. But this can give you gold and faith. And even though if you're not going on religion, just having that extra gold can be helpful for buying stuff later on. So we'll set our agenda for now. And that'll expand over time. Let's go ahead and move that guy over here. That's our next plan. Next turn. For those that are wondering, a typical Civ 6 game will take 6 to 9 hours. I consider this game to be a time machine. You literally can play this game all day and not even realize it. It's incredible. Civ is one of those games that just takes up a massive amount of time. Speaking of gold, you can see I have gold up here in the top left corner. You can do things with gold like buy tiles. I'm going to go ahead and buy a possible unit here soon. What I'll be looking at, I believe, is this builder or a slinger if I get attacked. It's usually one of my first purchases, so we will be keeping an eye out for that. What I need for a builder is 140 gold. So we'll see if we can get that soon. Let's build a farm here. Beautiful. That will help out with our living conditions, as a farm will provide some housing. I believe you can hover over things and it will tell you have. Oh no, the farm just gives you food. It's not even a housing. Whoops. I gave you wrong information. Let's go ahead and start moving our builder here, because this should be done, I think, in 2 turns? Yes, in 2 turns that'll be done, and I can go ahead and start doing the animal husbandry, which will be a resource for me. We have met a representative of the Zanzibar city-state, which is down here in the bottom right. Oh my god, that is a lot of barbarians. We might need to start considering building an army. Huh. Alright. Where's my warriors at? They're still walking over, right? Ooh, they're taking their time. This might be a harder expansion than I would like. I got 2 scouts already in my base at the moment, doing very annoying things. Let's go ahead and just buy a slinger real quick. And we're going to go ahead and move our settler down this way and try to get our warriors to meet up with them right there. Okay. So we want to try and keep those away from our settler if possible, because that would suck to lose. So our builder is already done. Wait a minute. How do I get a builder? Is that a thing that Sweden has? Oh, hang on. Can I hover over this? Did I just get a free builder? Unlocks a builder ability constructed an open-air museum. Huh. I'm not sure how I got a builder so early, chat. Maybe that's just normal. Maybe I'm just being a dummy. Okay, so let's go ahead and have them chill, choose production. I'm gonna build, I think, 1 more slinger. I think we're gonna have some pressure soon. I want to make sure I have an army that's mobile. Okay, next turn. Okay. So this man wants to move up here and build. However, there's a scout holding it down at the moment, which is a bit scary. I think what I'm gonna do is have him run over here to the side. Because I don't want the scout to grab it. And I'm not sure if they can grab me this early. To add the city-state is to invite death. So certain civs will be upset if you work with different people. And that's just gonna happen. It's part of the game, right? I would say you got about 4 or 5 piss-offs before they go to war with you. So just make sure to keep them happy if you don't want to go to war. Let's go ahead and start killing this guy off. Move this guy up. This guy's still moving down. I think I'm going to actually just expand right here, right on the water. I really, really don't want to have to deal with this barbarians moving up to me. The quicker I can get up and moving, the better. Governor appointment. So this is a part of the DLC. You get governors, and they can help you with doing certain things. What you can do is view their promotions. You can look over them, and it kind of gives you an idea of what they do. Let's go ahead, and I think what I normally pick up is Liang, right? All builders trained in the city will get 1+1 charge. Yeah, I'm going to pick her up. Let's go ahead and appoint her. This guy is really good, too. I enjoy picking him up. He gives you 50 yields to plot harvest and features removal, or feature removals in the city. You also get like extra food, extra trade routes, and stuff like that. Helps out with production, which can be quite nice. Okay, let's go ahead and appoint her. And what we'll do is we will go ahead and leave her here in Stockholm.
Our governor is now on their way to their assigned city. It will take some time for them to become established there. Once established, their talents will come into effect, strengthening our rule there.
Great. Sounds good. Okay, let's go ahead and look at our units down here. We see a lot of stuff happening down here. Let me go ahead and move over. I want to start trying to see if I can find this barbarian camp. I'm hoping they attack Germany instead of me. That would be kind of cool. Okay, so that scout's moving up. This one's walking away. Great. Let's keep moving down. Just trying to get vision, making sure that my settler can move as needed. Let's go ahead and move him forward and go for an attack.
Use caution when moving close to enemy.
What you see is this little red circle. That means I'm locking them into a movement space. They have a hard time moving forward if in that area. And that kind of locks them into combat with me. Okay, so we see the spearmen down here. So we see that's where the first barbarian outpost is. I should be okay. Germany should have to deal with that, which means I can still focus on expanding. Okay, next turn. Ooh. Germany's already trying to settle up here. Ooh, is Germany racing down here?
We have trained our first ranged unit.
What are we talking about? I got one right here!
Capable of hitting enemies from afar, while out of the range of...
I think the advisor's on drugs. Okay, so we finished this. There are Eurekas or inspirations that help boost other techs, so keep an eye out for that. I think the way you can look at that is if you pull this up. Let me see if I can find one anywhere. To boost, earn a great scientist. So things like this will boost certain things, and that kind of helps you run down the tech trees. So consider that. If you're ever trying to get something important, like make a trade route, will get me currency faster, things like that. Let's go ahead and start moving in. I'm going to start moving this guy down here as well. We'll start choosing our next production. What do we have for our housing right now? Looks like we have 2 people in population. We should have 3 soon. We currently have 3 things being ran overall. So what I'm going to do is pop out another settler. Let's keep moving forward here. We want to try and get down here as quickly as possible before we see them expand. God, I would love to have this water over here. Next turn. Alright, let's go ahead and scout around Germany and see what they're doing at the moment. Okay, next turn. And you can see how the game is very slow, methodical, there's a lot of thought, a lot of different play styles. The different characters obviously give you a lot of room to wiggle around if you need to. Let's go ahead and walk onto this and then chain these together just so I don't lose them. So what you can do is if you have a settler and any type of warrior or any type of infantry, you can combine them, and that infantry has to be killed first before settler can be stolen. If I left the settler here by itself, the scout could run over and grab it before I got a chance to place him. Okay, so we're going to keep having them move forward. We're bringing these guys down. Next turn. Oh, Germany did expand over here. Look at that. Oh, natural disaster happening right up here. That is actually really close to me, too. I'm glad I didn't expand up there. I was planning to earlier. I'm glad I decided to skip out on that, because that would suck to repair this early. Okay, let's go ahead and try to settle here. Bam. Found a city, and we now have our second city. Settling a new city expand our population with an empire larger than one city. It's important to keep an eye on the loyalty of our citizens. If loyalty decreases, the city is not effective. I don't fully understand the loyalty, but from what I've noticed, the closer you are to other cities, the easier it is to get, and governors will help out with loyalty if you ever need those.
Loyalty in one of our cities. If this continues, we are in danger of losing control of the city.
Mm-hmm.
Sending one of our governors there will strengthen our rule and gain the loyalty of the citizens.
Wow, it's like she's listening to me, chat. Okay, so let's go ahead and go this way. Let's go that way. We're gonna keep trying to lock down the scout. I would love to kill it off. What we're gonna do is start getting a builder produced here. I believe, yeah, let's do a builder here. Because I want to get that running as soon as possible. In fact, I might actually decide to move my governor down there. So let's reassign, because she hasn't positioned yet in this area. We'll send her to the new area. You can see my loyalty goes from -3 to 5 once that finishes. I do believe it takes 5 days. Is the way to check that? Yeah, 5 days until they're established. Our scout just got the ability to get promoted. This is the experience they can obtain by searching out the map. Let's go ahead and just give them ranger. Maybe I'll go with gorilla. And we'll go this way. All I want the scout for is to search out the map. Damn, Germany's expanding really quickly, and they have resources down here.
I worry about the happiness of our citizens.
We're gonna be fine. Calm down. Don't worry about it. It's cool, man. It is cool, man. Alright, so we're moving this entire army down slowly but surely. Just trying to make sure that I can get down here and start working on these barbarians as quickly as I can. And I might want to try to expand one more time. Just trying to figure out the best area for it. Jeez, this guy just does not want to sit still, does he? Let's go ahead and move this over here. Expansion over here might do good for us. And then we can kind of focus on these growing a little bit. So wheel will be done in 2 turns. That'll give us a watermill, which gives us food and production. And then we'll get the wheel, which will help out with us if we want to start getting aggressive. Alright, let's move these guys in. They knock out that barbarian. Easy peasy. And then what I can do, I think next turn is heal that up. Actually, let's go this way. Okay. Oh, shit. Germany, are you about to attack me?
Don't reinvent the wheel. Just
Okay, so Sean Bean has now told us that we are done. Machu Picchu is pretty freaking good, but that's gonna take a long time to get done there, right? Let me look at this real quick. If I wanted to move into Machu Picchu, I can boost that by getting ancient walls, right? Which the ancient walls are up here in masonry. Let's go ahead and get irrigation, I think. Yeah, we'll get irrigation out. Because we have an irrigation banana right here, and I would love to get that wonder done. Okay, so looking into our units, let's go ahead and have these guys move back. We're gonna move these guys up. We're gonna bring these guys in as well. Next turn. So what Rangers do really well is they hold down. Oh, hang on. Natural disaster occurring. Where is this at? Wait, is that my base? Oh, that sucks ass. Right there. I only see my main city, though. Major drought. Bummer. Big bummer. They're actually way stronger than my dudes. I don't think Germany's gonna attack me, though. So what slingers do really well is if there's a river that someone has to cross over, they are actually at a disadvantage in the fight. So I'm making sure that my Rangers are across the water for these barbarians that are down here. I'm bringing this guy back to my main base. Gonna heal him up fully. And we're about to finish our first settler, so I want to go ahead and use this warrior to help rotate
We have
in.
the opportunity to develop a formal trade route between 2 cities.
Nice!
A trader unit is required to establish such a route, which would be very beneficial for our economy.
I agree.
As our civic knowledge grows, so do our methods of governance. Furthering this endeavor will allow us to appoint a governor to strengthen our power in our cities.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Every nation lives by exchanging.
So, these are our traders. Now, whenever you finish off anything in the purple civic tree, you usually get a new policy offered to you. You can see in the top right corner the exclamation mark above it, which will allow for you to know whether or not that it's new. I think all you have to do is just hover over it, and then it goes away next turn. So what I might do is switch over to more trade routes later on. I'm going to have 2 to 3 cities, and if I can start building up markets, we'll have enough trade routes to get extra gold from this. So we'll see about that. But for now, I'm going to stick with what I currently have. We do see that our opponents are running rangers at the moment on horses, which is kind of crazy. However, they do look kind of weak. So what we're going to do is we're going to move in all the way over here. We're going to have our character fortify here. I want to make sure I have both slingers in a position to where they can help attack this guy if he moves over. Moving into here, and what we can do is have him fortify up next. Looking into our next civic tree, we need to figure out where we want to go. Early Empire, if I remember correctly, is pretty good at expanding. Yeah, so you can get like cheaper cost of purchasing a tile. Loyalty 2 per cities with a garrison unit in it. Open borders, declare war of retribution. And you also get a governor title point. Let's see here. Anything else that I want? I don't think I really am interested in building military quite yet. I think let's just go ahead and rush straight into a political philosophy. So that is going to queue up a couple of things. It's going to queue up this because this network has a connection to this. The whole flowchart has go to that. So you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, and it will build all these out over time. I'm not too worried about building anything crazy for now. Okay, so our next settler is here. I think what I'm going to do is try to settle right here and just cut off Germany. So let's go ahead and start moving our settler down. That'll take some time, but we'll get there. Looking into our current growth, we have 2 out of 4 housing full, and we have a 3rd person coming in soon, so we don't have to worry about building any housing for now. Let's go ahead and build a trader here. We'll get the trader going. Now, traders are really good in the early game. One, they let you trade with people, so you're able to get additional resources, but they also open up roads, which will make it easier for you to travel with your characters. Yo, this drought is just ruining everything for me.
Civilizations have uncovered new technologies and civics, and soon the world itself will reach the dawn of a new era.
Wow, she's actually kind of helping me
Our
out.
actions in this era may lead us into a golden age for our civilization, or perhaps darker days lie ahead.
So your civilization, there's like a metric that you have to be hitting
and then left it
in order for you to be in a good standing with the rest of the world. And you can see that down here in the bottom right. My current era score is 4, and in the next 10 turns, I need to get it up to at least 9 to 21. So my current score is 4, which means I'm actually in a bad spot. And part of that is because my first few turns, I was wasting too much time trying to find a city. So I need to get up to at least a normal age. And if I can get 22 plus, it becomes a golden age, which is a really, really good situation for my economy. And when you get there, what you'll be given is some options to allow for your civilization to keep pushing forward and getting stronger. So we'll see if we can get there. For now, we're going to go and heal this up. We're going to keep bringing our settler down. I want to get this to like right here. Let's see. It looks like we're about to fight these guys, huh? All right. All right, then. So let's look at our damage here. We're a bit stronger, it looks like. Let me see here. 10 base 350 damage unit. Yeah. Okay, let's go and hit it, I guess. So we'll take out 1 there. I'm gonna do is walk them over here, I think. That should be okay. Alright, next turn. So we see that there's some horses down here. Good to know for us. Let's go ahead and go up here and scout around. Keep an eye on Britain. Or, I'm sorry, Germany. Looks like if you see up here, Germany's happy with us. They're friendly, so that's a good way to also check to see if you think they're going to go to war with you. It looks like they're just moving up and checking out the area, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal for us. Our builder is almost done here, which will be nice. In fact, do I want to look into conquering that Barbarian outpost bottom? I might pick up another warrior and say screw it. Yeah, let's do it. Pick another warrior. And we'll go ahead and mix this in. So these guys are still sieging up on them. Looks like they ran away. One thing to note about barbarians that's pretty nifty is they will not be suicidal. If they are injured enough...
the dark brown amorphous
I wonder.
basalt. There the red ochre. And below that again, the slender but distinct lines of the wood core.
Damn, Germany lucked out. Germany, I might have to kill Germany and take their land, chat. I'm gonna be honest with you. So natural wonders are good for culture, and if you build around them, they build out your area and make it more obtainable and better for people to move in, so that city will grow pretty quickly. What I was talking about here is barbarians, if they're low on health, if they go to attack you and it could kill them, they will not attack you, so you can kind of use that to your advantage. So that's been boosted a little bit. We're gonna keep moving in, checking in my next unit. He's on his way down here. I think I'm literally just gonna expand down here. I might decide to go here. I might brave it. We'll see. All right, so let's keep moving down to this area. I don't like these mountains being around here, and I can expand. I just want to kind of lock Germany into this location they're in. Uh-oh. We do have possible movement occurring over there. Ooh, I want to watch out for that. Okay, so let's move these guys over here. Start moving in. Can we... Oh, shit, that's bad. That's bad. I moved too far up. These guys crush me. That's actually really scary. Let's bring this warrior down here to the fight, I think. Move this one in here as well. And go next turn. Hopefully these slingers don't get destroyed. That would suck a lot. Maybe they'll leave us alone. Oh wow, there's another barbarian outpost up here too, on the top right. Very scary. Oh, come on, guys! Hold your own against them. Okay, they took a hit, but things are getting kind of serious. Yo, can we stop with the natural disaster over there? What the fuck? What the fuck? All right, I'm gonna run here and start this quarry. This is going to be huge for us. This gives us a additional resource, stone. And we have got our first trader here. So what I'm gonna do is set up a trade route down to... Let's go with Aachen here. Aachen will give me +3 gold on this, but the best part is that road moving between all of my cities and setting me up for movement because I'm building a city down here. Let's go ahead and do that up. Begin route.
In addition to bringing riches to our civilization, this trade route will gradually develop roads between our cities. Roads allow our units to no longer be impaired by the difficult terrain through which they pass.
They're gonna move good, chat. They're gonna move good. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is start moving these guys back and bring these warriors in. I'm hoping to get my slingers set up on this river, so if anyone moves up, I'm able to at least siege them down. We do have some people behind us that might attack, so we'll keep an eye out for that. Let's go ahead and build a granary, which will be done in 4 turns, which will help us with food and housing. We get 2 houses for that, and that'll continue expanding our little empire. Let's see here. I do want to probably get this mined out as well. Actually, let's go for a builder. We'll do that next. We'll do a builder first. Here, what do we need? Maybe I'll build the heavy chariot to help out these barbarians. We'll get the heavy chariot pumping out there. This might become my place that builds a lot of infantry and units I need for a military. So what I want to do is get this across the river. So I need to make sure I control this space. I need to get a warrior up here and then my rangers right behind him, so I can expand there. Okay. Let's keep exploring this general direction. See if we can find more on these lands. Uh-oh. Oh, they're really interested. Oh my god. They killed them both. Them assholes. Oh no. Things are getting a little scary all of a sudden. All of a sudden we are at war. Okay, so we can siege these guys down because we're across the water. How low does it get them? Can we finish this off with a warrior? It's not gonna be a kill. So what I might do is run over here and attack these guys, because this will have a hard time moving across the water to get kills. So I'm gonna try and bully them out, and I'm bringing my other warriors in. Okay, let's go ahead and build our first production setup. That'll give me a quarry, which also jumps up my knowledge. And I think we'll do an additional one probably here. Let's see if we can buy a tile. 40 for this tile, 3 turns for that. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Okay, we'll wait it out. So we'll move there, and we'll build a mining facility there. I think we're gonna be okay. Oh, they went across the water, did they? But you can see how he didn't attack. It's because he had to move all the way across the water, which slowed him down. All right.
This military unit has proven themselves. From the experience they have gained in combat, they are eligible to be granted a...
Great! So we have one of our units put in a position where they can be promoted. It's going to be our rangers, but right now I'm actually in the middle of a fight. So I am going to siege down these guys and then move this in for the kill. And hopefully they'll get enough experience where I can promote them as well on the next turn. The great thing about promotions in this game is that... Let's keep moving in. They get health for it. 50 health, I believe? That might be different based on different characters, but I think the early game is 50 health. Uh-oh. What the? Germany! Oh my god, they started a war with me! Oh shit!
Thousands have lived
Oh
without
my
love.
god! Okay. This has been a crazy early game. Well, good news for you guys. You know, good news for you guys. You get to watch some great content here, yeah? Let's go ahead and pull this back here. Can I buy anything? I can buy a slinger. Let's buy a slinger here, and we're gonna have them sit on the garrison. So, the good news about this game is there is defender's advantage. You have better healing, and you also, I believe, if I remember correctly, can fortify an attack while you're on your base. There is a defender's advantage. So what I'm going to do is get a slinger and go ahead and start moving my army in from behind to kill off these guys, since I've killed off these barbarians. Meanwhile, I'm going to try and expand my city, and I'm going to chase down these guys. Nah, I'm going to bring these guys in. And we'll go ahead and chain these guys together, move that in next turn. And for now, we're gonna have to just start preparing ourselves. Now that I'm in a war with Germany, I'm gonna go ahead and start researching archers. I was not expecting to fight, to be honest with you, but archers are a quick way to get decent damage in the early game. And I believe the slingers do upgrade into archers, so I'm gonna start preparing for that. Okay, so we have our builder here. Let's go ahead and bring him in and start working on irrigation, choosing production. We have our trader here, who is no longer trading with Germany because Germany decided to start a fucking war with us. God, fuck you, Germany. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, so what we'll do from here is we'll go ahead and go to Zanzibar. I just want to have a route if I can between all three of my cities. So we're gonna have to start preparing for our war here. The Hanging Gardens, which is something that I want, but I'm gonna have to wait on that, I think. Let's go ahead and get a heavy chariot pumped out, and we'll use that in war. So I just lost my builder. I talked about that earlier and how you can lose that kind of stuff. You know, it happens. It'd be what it be. What the? Zanzibar just got my kill! Damn it, Zanzibar. Damn it. Well, Germany has 1, 2, 3 people here and a builder, but at least I got this production running for now. We should be able to finish out our chariots quite quickly.
Craftsmanship.
So now what we want to do is start preparing for combat. Let's go ahead and switch that into maritime industry, production towards ancient and classical era naval units. Ooh, that's naval units. I don't want that. Anti-cavalry, classical era melee, anti-cavalry and ranged units. That's what I want. We don't need naval. Let's go ahead and move into gold on trade routes, I think. That'd be 2 gold per turn. Maybe the production is better still for now, since we're in a fight. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Let's go ahead and move across here. And we should be good in that regard. I'm not going to lose the escort formation for now. Let's go ahead and bring an attack from behind. Let's move this guy in. Great. This guy needs to start sieging down whoever he can. Let's start working on that. There we go. So we'll slowly beat them down. I'm not too worried. Normally a war doesn't start out this early. You guys are in for a treat. You get some major action here. Okay, so they're hitting my actual city here. You can see the health going down. Once it goes down to 0, once a melee unit walks over, they can steal my city away from me. So, personally, I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Okay, there we go. Let's start moving in our attacks from behind here. Production here is going to have to be... Whew. I think I'm going to have to just let this city do its thing, honestly. I think I might have to let the city do this thing. We're having a governor tile come in soon, right? Okay, I can get a governor in 9 turns. So for now, the city's going to kind of just chill and do its thing. Let's go ahead and produce a... Let's do a slinger, so it can help defense. I don't care too much about this scout. They don't really do too much damage. What we're going to do is promote this guy, so we can have some decent damage, and we'll have them protect. We are in a pretty okay spot. My warrior here is a bit weaker than theirs, but I think he can handle the attack from 2 of these guys, and I can range afterwards, so let's try and clear this up. Alright. Oh, it's gonna be a battle, chat. It is gonna be a battle. Alright, so let's get some irrigation down here. This will help me out on the gold, and also gives me a resource of bananas. We're gonna go ahead and move over here and start working on wheat next for him. As we expand, we're about to have a heavy chariot come out, which will roll over these warriors. I think I'm just gonna kill Germany off, honestly. Fuck Germany, dude. I can't believe they attacked me. How dare they? Oh, wow, they actually are having their barbarians attack. It's kind of crazy. Normally you don't see that. That's kind of crazy. Kind of whack. Oh my god! What is this war we're at right now? Holy shit, dude! Holy shit, dude! Alright, let's attack that. Bit of a weird spot, honestly. Bit of a weird spot. For everyone involved, if we're being honest with each other. Okay, let's try to... Okay, if I move this here, and then move this here, does that work? Nope, it does not. So I'm gonna have to try and fortify that guy. Let's see if he can hold on. What I'm gonna do is push this guy across the water and fortify until healed. I have rebellion of 5 turns. I think I can fix that. Maybe I should just go ahead and move over my governor. Loyalty here, that's sufficient. Loyalty's okay here, loyalty's here. Maybe I'll move over my governor for now. Reassign to here, which would be helpful. Alright. I'm actually really worried about this. Loyalty. I was not expecting a full-out war to go down. But here we are. No! Pepeans! Oh, this is falling apart real quick, isn't it? God damn it, Germany! We were friends! What happened?
The time has come to choose which of our accomplishments to commemorate.
I don't even think I hit a good age.
Forward,
I think I landed in a dark age, didn't I? Let's look. Make a dedication. Current age, you are in a dark age. Great. Each of your citizens exerts the loyalty pressure to the city. This pressure also affects those with 9 tiles, but it's all 10% effective. You may adopt a dark policy. Okay, so you get one thing here. Gain 2 air score each time you convert a city to your founding religion. Gain 1 air score for each time you construct a new specialty district. Gain 1 air score every time you do an inspiration. Air score for constructing a building with a great work slot. I think I'm gonna go for pin brush. Might be monument. Yeah, it might be that one. Because I'm gonna have to build some districts soon. I'm gonna have to stick on these 3 cities for a while. Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware. I'm awful. I get it. I understand. Okay. So, what I need to do here is start clearing up the house if I can. Alright, so let's go ahead and... They have no one to attack for some reason. Guess move them here. There's that. And these guys can run these guys over. So we'll start getting our chariots involved. And hopefully we can bounce back here. Let's do, oh, man. A monument would be great here. I just don't have the time to build them. I'm actually really worried I'm gonna lose a city. Hopefully that governor can help it. Let's go ahead and build up another slinger, I think. We're about to have an archery actually out soon. Let's do another heavy chariot, I think. For now. We're gonna go ahead and siege this guy down.
May the forces of evil.
So archery is done. If this person can somehow survive, I can turn them into an archer. Let's see here. Maybe it's time for us to start moving into ancient walls. That'll help us with defense. Alright, we'll start going into ancient walls next turn. Yeah, I know it's rough, guys. I know. I'm working on it. I promise I'm working on it. I have to wait to move forward there. Because of this guy. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna start moving down this way. Okay. This is a very rough start. I'm very worried, to be honest. I did not expect to be in this quick of a war. But sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it be like that. Okay, let's go ahead and siege this guy down. It's not quite a kill. Still helpful in general. We can move them into an archer, which I think I will do soon, but for now... Yeah, let's go move into an archer. Upgrade into an archer, so there we go. And that will make them much more fierce. Choose production up here. We have our first chariots. Run that guy over. Get him out of here. And that way we can move our builder back over here and keep building. Okay. Next, let's go ahead and... How's our housing? 3 turns until that's full. Yeah, we'll get a Granary going. And then we'll start moving this guy down to help out clear this. Okay, and then I gotta find some way to save these guys. Rebellion 11 turns, Rebellion in 4 turns, she's done in 3 turns. Maybe we'll be able to save this. We'll see. Oh shit, what's that? Okay, well, we felt some bad guys, didn't we? Okay, you wanna finish this guy off? Yeah? Yeah, run him over. Hello, Berlin. Remember when you started a war against us? Yeah, good times. Alright, so we have a promotion available for this guy. What we're gonna do is start moving in. Let's do a volley here. So that'll heal him up. Might actually pull that back. Let's go ahead and start pulling this into the fight. Units need orders. We're looking at a warrior here who is looking at Germany. Let's go ahead and have him attack. Alright, good stuff. Next turn. There's a builder here that I can grab. But I'm not too worried about it. Okay, they're running away. Let's go ahead and move that in. Next turn. Let's move our chariot into the fight. Move this guy back. Have him heal up. We're gonna go ahead and move this down here. And then we'll go ahead and start scouting. Go ahead and fortify up, my dude. Archers start moving in. I think what we're going to do is take over Berlin real quick. We already have a population of 5 there? It's kind of crazy. 3 here, 2 there. Oh, Berlin's is the capital city, that's why. Huh. Is that his capital city? Let's figure it out. Let's go ahead and build a farm here. Beautiful. And bring this builder down here. And have him help out. We gotta get this loyalty up ASAP. I think monuments will help out with that. You can heal up as well, my dude. Next turn.
Your Grace, we have obtained greater knowledge in the art of building static fortifications.
Great.
Building walls around our cities will not only make them stronger against a foreign invader, but will also allow them to bombard nearby enemies.
Great.
Once again, we have the opportunity to enhance our powers of governance.
Good, good, good. Okay, so we need to get another governor on another city here to help out. Culture generated by the city. I think what I might do is turn Victor. Increases garrison strength by +5, establishes in 3 turns. Okay, so what we're gonna do is appoint Victor, because we're gonna go to war now. We're gonna put Victor here. Put him there. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh god, this city is falling apart. That won't do anything.
When wasteful war... It
Okay.
was luxuries like air conditioning that brought down the Roman Empire.
Change policies. We've unlocked production towards settlers, which is not going to matter for us. Reduce the cost of purchasing a tile by 20%, which might be helpful, actually. And then we have these, which are wild cards, if I remember correctly. Which we don't have unlocked yet until we can get our governments buffed up, which we have to go through. So we will leave that for now. until we get some governments found out. Choosing research here. Horseback riding could be okay, but I don't have any horses currently under my control, so no point. I might move into a catapult and go straight into engineering. So let's do that. Catapults will allow for me to siege down buildings without any issues. For now, I have to run some archers. Let's go ahead and start moving these guys in, and we're going to slowly take over Berlin if we can. It's going to suck for loyalty, but sometimes that's how it is. I might actually lose Gothenburg. I think I am. Yep. Oh, shit. He just got his walls done, I think. Oh, my God. What the fuck is this?
We have completely lost the loyalty of one of our cities.
Great. Great to hear. We just lost Gothenburg. I don't know what that means. I think we're fucked, though. Let's go ahead and get ancient walls built up. And what we're going to do is run back here and chillax. I actually don't know how to get this back. How do I get that back? I actually don't know. That really sucks that he just finished up his city. That is unlucky for me. My next option is to possibly just move straight down south and march in. Wait, so are they just against me now? That entire city? And Germany's trying to take it over? Oh, I don't know how to fight this. Because it would have dropped to 0, Gothenburg has rebellions become a free state. To gain control of it again, you must once again exert your loyalty there or use military force. Alright, well, I guess I have to go take that over. I can't let Germany have that. I simply cannot. I simply cannot. Let's go ahead and hold here, I think. Units needs orders. We're gonna go ahead and I could attack this, but I'm worried for them to get picked off. I'm gonna go ahead and fortify for now until I get my chariots in. We're gonna have that fortify and get healed up. Next turn. Alright, guys, hold your own. Hold your own. Come on, boys. You got this. Oof. They're doing what they can. Alright. So, these guys continue to fortify. Let's go ahead and build this up to help out with production. Choose production here. We're gonna have to just start going like crazy. Let's go ahead and pump out, I think, one more chariot. Then we're gonna have to run over Germany. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep moving in. We're going to move our archers over here. We'll have them heal up soon. We're gonna trade spots with this guy if we can. Let's have them go over here and fortify up. Bring in these chariots. And then, I know this builder's running over here, but I can't really afford to chase it. Okay, next turn. Hopefully we can get Gothenburg back and then move our way into Aachen. Nice. So, even though barbarians aren't suicidal, it looks like their army is. He should be able to finish that off. Let's do that. Move this in. This team needs to go ahead and heal on up. I'm gonna start moving this chariot over here to help out with these guys in case they get attacked, but I just have them fortifying in the trees for now. And you, sir, can go ahead and fortify up. I want to try and save as many units as I can. Okay, let's go ahead and have you promote. Let's have you move into here. Hopefully we can take this back. It does kind of suck to attack from afar, but we'll get it figured out. Okay. This guy healed up a bit. We're going to go ahead and start moving them in. What we're going to do is move this chariot over here, I believe. And that way we can have our archers fire upon them. Oh my god, these barbarians over here are fucking being such a pain in the ass. Move this here, fortify, fortify, attack. Oh, great. That actually isn't too bad for us. Really glad we got those ancient walls up there, huh? Boy, this has been a match and a half. How's our population looking? 5 out of 7 amenities. We need to get that going zone 2. Let's go ahead and start looking towards... I think we have to just go full military, honestly. I wanted to do a culture victory, but suddenly things have just gotten so ridiculous. Let's start pumping some archers, I guess. Let's start moving these guys in to the fight. We're gonna need them to take the city over. Germany is not backing down. Okay, solid damage. We can start chunking this down still. I think I just want to fortify up if I can. Move into these guys. They actually do decent damage to me. I'm gonna hold the water here. I'm gonna have to get another archer out. How much does an archer cost for us? 160? Phew. Expensive. Very expensive. I kind of want the barbarians to come over here and attack them from behind, but I doubt it's not gonna go that way. So we're gonna hold this water down and let our archers siege them down and get them down to about quarter HP, and then I'll move over and take this over. My hope is that I don't have to worry about that too heavily. Let's go ahead and continue fortifying here. Oh, nice. Oh, are these barbarians?
After a loss in loyalty,
Yeah, they are.
a nearby foreign city has declared independence.
Yep, that happened. I remember it. Okay, so that's good. Germany's dealing with them, which is good. So the barbarians are actually kind of helping out this war. Beautiful. That is scary, actually. Let's trade spots with this if we can. And then attack that. Let's keep sieging it down. We're gonna keep having our warriors work their way up. I do want to consider moving my archer down because I want to start an attack on this once I take the city back. Okay, production here. We're looking at Stockholm. In general, I need to start getting shit built. We have an Aqueduct district coming in soon. Should probably move into a barracks eventually. State work first, working on the government plaza, so that'll help me out pretty aggressively too. Don't consider getting another trader? Yeah, let's just get another trader going. Okay. Let's get these guys running over here. Choose production. We're gonna mix in some more archers because we need to start sieging from afar. And then we're gonna have a catapult coming out soon, and that's gonna be our big buster that's gonna break down Germany. Germany's expanding like crazy. They have 4 cities already. It's kind of bonkers, actually. All right, you keep sieging from afar, my dude. What are we looking at? Not quite as low as I would like them to be. We're gonna go ahead and fortify here, continuing to hold where we can. The archers are on the way. Okay. Three archers. Oh my god, am I getting attacked from above here? Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit, Germany! You're so powerful! I think Germany hates me, chat. I don't know what I did, but I think they hate me. Gonna fortify here. And then I think what we're gonna have to build after this is start building up military walls. Let's throw this guy over if we can. Yep. Pick him off. Keep sieging. Oh, this is Germany now, I guess. It's official. Oh my god. Just the roughest day for your boy TrikSlyr today. Okay, we picked one of them off, and let's try and get the other one killed off real quick. Can we? Not quite. I don't think we can quite kill them, can we? Nope. Let's go ahead and just fortify up in. Just gotta buy our time. Let's come in and check out what's going on back here. Alright, on to the next turn. Promotion available is good. Good, good, good. Oh my god. This is just so hard. Okay. That's gone up. Engineering so close to helping us, chat. So close. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this guy off if we can. Have this one fortify up. We gotta keep sieging down here if we can. We now have double archers up here. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying the war that we're having here. Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and have you attack. Play defense. We need to get up. Gosh. Let's get this guy trading somewhere for now. Well, I'm just go to here. That'll be really quick. And then we need you to help out with another war. We're about to have our catapults coming out soon. I can't afford to get a settler. I don't know why they want me to build a settler. They're crazy. They are super crazy. Alright, another heavy chariot to kill off all these archers that we're dealing with. This place needs ancient walls ASAP. So we'll get that built out. We're gonna continue moving forward here where we can. Move here. You guys fortify up. You keep sieging, please. We're gonna have to do a coordinated attack on this place the moment we get the chance. Let's kill this guy off. Ah, yes. You guys remember Sweden taking down Germany? Good times, good times. Good old Swedish Empire. Ooh, man.
We have recently gained advanced knowledge in city planning.
Yep, we sure did.
We are now ready to choose where to build our government building.
Wonderful.
Normal people believe that a
Wonderful.
strong economy begins with a strong.
All right, let's check out our policies. Do we have anything huge that we want to run here? Not quite yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and back up here. The Swedish Empire makes history. Managed to be the actual start of the classical era, but you know it was when Sweden discovered engineering. We moved up a little bit. Choosing up research. So what we need to do is fucking siege from here. Take those guys out. So these guys are attacking me because they're allied with Germany. Germany has been expanding like crazy. I've actually haven't had my ass beat this hard since. Never mind, I'm not gonna say that. That's a bad joke. Let's go with this. We'll play defense here. We're gonna defend that. We're gonna have these guys continuing to fortify up, and then we're gonna do a multi-pronged attack on Gothenburg and try to take it over ASAP. We are continuing to heal up over here. The good news is, like, while we're under war, we are getting a ton of experience. So my guys are gonna be leveling up over time, which is great. Like, I'm gonna get a ton of experience for these guys, so they'll be stronger. And hopefully I come out of this war just ready to go. Honestly, let's go ahead and promote these guys to charge. Choose research. Science library. We don't worry about alliance. Let's go to bronze working. I need to get that done ASAP. We have our government tiles. Let's go ahead and promote this guy. Units defending within the city's territory get +5 combat strength. Your other cities have within 9 tiles gain 4 loading per turn. Okay, let's go with that. Yeah, we'll go with garrison commander. So this is like where I'm holding the big fight coming my way. Fortify that guy. Let's chill. That's fine. I don't care if he gets hit. I'm trying to have him come in from behind. Because I think I'm going to start just doing a full push if I can. Let's go ahead and start moving you here. Let's go ahead and have you siege. Oh, promotion available, huh? I think I'll say that promotion for if they take damage. I need them to keep hitting here. Let's start moving here. Let's go ahead and have you heal up. You can heal. You can heal. Okay. We're looking all right here. Let's go ahead and start moving our archers into position to help out with sieging. Say range attack. Killing that off. Next turn. The good news is, if I'm able to bounce out of this and I get all this territory, we're going to be able to just push up in tech. Oh, he wants to surrender. No. What the fuck? You started this shit, and now that I'm starting to get on the part of the hill where I start winning, you want to back up? Are you kidding me? Bro. That's not how it works. That ain't how it works, bruh. Get out of here. I'm coming for that booty. And that booty will be mine. Okay, so this is gonna be a bit painful, but I think it's gonna be alright. Let's heal up. I need to move this guy here. I need to move this guy here and have him heal up. Stop taking damage. This guy can finish off him, right? Let's go finish that horse off real quick. Oh, I guess he can't. However, this archer can. Not quite the kill I was looking for, but we're holding off. Range attack. Let's go and siege that down. Beautiful. Next turn. Alright, so once this finishes up, I'm going to start building a catapult, and we'll start working on Berlin after I take over this place. I'm hoping they're not about to put out defense. Defense would suck a lot. I think I just need to commit on my next turn to taking it over. Yeah. Natural disaster. Very cool. Very cool. Super into that. Now let's go ahead and attack this. There we go. And we start moving in. Let's start moving in. This is gonna take some hits, but I'm okay with it. And then I think this with the charge should be able to finish it off. And this should be our city. Come on. Give it to me. Fuck yeah. We got it back. Hell yes.
We have taken a new city into our civilization.
Yes, we have. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and keep this city, the city that we lost originally. Up here, we're gonna keep sieging down. What are we looking at? We need to start expanding up here. Let's go and get an aqueduct going. So what this does is it just provides the city with a source of fresh water from an adjacent river, lake, oasis, or mountain. Cities that do not have existing fresh water receive up to 6 housing. Cities that already have existing fresh water will instead get +2 housing if built adjacent to a gym with official amenities as well. So this is kind of helping my neighborhood build up a little bit, which is nice. Ooh, I could look into Machu Picchu actually. My production is pretty okay here. You know what? Let's get Machu Picchu. What's my production at? 11.7 right there? I think I have better production here, but that's my military. Alright, let's do Machu Picchu. We're going to go ahead and buy this here and put that there. So Machu Picchu will be our first wonder that we're going to start building. Hopefully it'll turn out okay. What I'm going to do is get... Oh, God. Jeez. Jeez, we really need a governor here. Can I send my governor here that's been doing nothing now? Assign to Gothenburg. Assign that. There we go. Let's get that set up. And then we need to figure out a way to start getting our production up like crazy here. I would say a monument, right? Monument gives loyalty. Yeah, I don't know how to get loyalty here. Maybe if I like... Let me see this. Can I just start building my way towards this to help spread loyalty? Let's try that. Let me get this and see if I can get this to connect and that'll give loyalty. It'll cost 70 though. Meanwhile, let's clear this out. Let's get this guy nice and healed up. Oh, can I hit that? Oh, I can. Nice. Choose production down here. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on just a monument in general and see if that helps when that gets done. Alright, so we'll move this down here, and then this is gonna be done in one turn, and we will start our war with Berlin. And already you can see how this game can just start to stack up time. We are an hour and 15 minutes into the game. And I should probably end this episode soon, but let's focus and see if we can get this down. I should be eating dinner soon, to be honest with you.
Resource may be essential for building certain
That's true. That's true. Okay, so now we got barracks, encampments, spearmen, iron, and allows the chopping of rainforest, which reveals iron. We're gonna go ahead and promote here. Versus a fortified defender. Let's go with barding. So that way we can take down those rangers ASAP. Over here, we're gonna just go ahead and let everyone heal up. Let's promote you to extra damage. Let's go ahead and let you heal up. We'll get you promoted up to fortified defenders. We're gonna use these to break down Our opponents are being a pain in the ass to us. I'll go ahead and let that heal up as well. Choosing research, we're looking into possibly ironworking. So we can start working on this full assault. Could do a stable, but I don't have any horses under my control, so that wouldn't make any sense. Let's do ironworking. We do have people moving towards us. We'll go ahead and continue to siege them down. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Let's go ahead and start building our first catapult, which again is going to be huge for us. And I think we can start moving our archer in. Let's put this archer here. And move that archer there. Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh, they might die. Did not know that they had a chariot available. Oh, come on, survive! He wants to make peace. I'm gonna refuse the deal. I'm committed to this war now. I want at least 2 of his cities. Rude? Kinda rude? Okay. Let's go ahead and keep moving this direction. We're gonna promote these guys to versus land units. Go ahead and attack this guy. Nice. Knocked one over. I only can one-shot them, but that'll be helpful. Okay, I need a builder to repair that station, by the way. Can I get these guys out of here? Let's walk them this way. And then move these guys in. See if they can catch some of their attention here. We'll heal that up. This guy's looking pretty strong already. Let's move him down here. And we'll let these guys fortify up all the way. I mostly want to start sieging on Berlin here if possible. Oh, he's gonna kill this guy, isn't he? Ooh, nice. I'm good. I'm actually good. We're good to go. For now, anyways. Ugh, there's a barbarian farm below us as well. Jesus, of course there is. Of course. Let's siege that guy down if we can. How low will that take him? Not the greatest. I need you to get out of here if possible. I guess we just fortify and see if we can survive. I'll siege him. Luckily, this is the archers that I really care a lot about. Because I have them leveled up. So if these ones die, I'll be able to clear this up, no problem. Hopefully, anyways, in theory. Let's go ahead and heal. You finish that guy off if you can. Warriors are starting to look a little strong. Let's start moving in. We're gonna go ahead and... Oh, I can't actually kill that. We have to retreat, don't we? Fortify here. Gosh, I really gotta get that loyalty up. I'm still waiting on 70 gold, I believe. No! That's okay. Something, something. It's like chess. You lose an archer, you get a queen, or something, something. Something, something. Oh god, these guys might die. Poof. They're kind of bodying me. Can I just get a war with people that, like, aren't aligned with other people? I think that'd be kind of cool. I think I'd be into that. They can finish that off. Yeah, let's go and have them finish that off, and that way I can start moving. Fill that guy up. Great. I think what I want to do is get my archer or my catapult right here. Alright! You, sir, need to get the fuck out. You, sir, need to keep healing. You can keep healing. That's moving up soon. Moving that. Alright. I really, really hope I can get this on my side. Nope. Refuse deal, bud. He's running out of steam. I'm 100% gonna be able to push it soon. 100%. Plus 12. Minus 17. You feel? It's happening. It's going down, as the kids would say. Move that in. Okay, I kind of want to get this warrior moving in. Maybe I'll have him come over here. Units need turn. Looking at our chariots. Move them in. I want to start, like, bringing a concave in around this. This place, how we looking on loyalty? Where can I see the loyalty at? Oof. Not the greatest. Wait, what? What just happened? Whoa, I didn't click that! Whoa, I didn't click that! Excuse me? Whoops, I guess I clicked that. Alright, next turn. Yep. I see you, Berlin. I see you. Oh, he has a barracks right down here. Crazy. Natural flooding. Okay, so now we have swordsmen, which we can do. I believe my warriors can be upgraded there, but do I need iron to do that? I think I do. Which, I don't have a builder floating around, do I? Let's go move to crossbowmen, siege towers. We're just going full military at this point. Honestly, I'm starting to think I should just attack Berlin, because look at this. Ashen's already built up a district setup over here. And things are starting to get a little rough for your boy. We'll go ahead and just hold this angle over here with these. Warrior King up there does need 13 iron, which I do have a little bit of iron, and 70 gold. Let's go ahead and chill here. We'll go ahead and let this guy chill here as well. Actually, since I can make him into melee, I should start moving him in, right? Next turn. Oh, did I not move those guys? I thought I did. Whoops. My bad, guys. My bad. That's on me. Thought I moved you into safety. Come on. This catapult has to get right here that I can start sieging down Berlin.
The opportunity has arrived for a change into a new and more...
Nice. Let's do it. New government. Let's go. Choose civic. Let's go into military tradition, I think. Because I gotta keep my military going. We're gonna go with probably this one. Plus 20 unit percent, all land melee, anti-cavalry, and naval melee units. Class game plus 4 combat. Yep. We're going into military. You just gotta. Let's do unit maintenance being reduced, because we're gonna have a lot of units floating around here. Let's see. Plus combat strength for melee attack units, but cannot heal outside of your territory. First envoy you send to each city counts as 2 envoys. Let's do that for now. I do believe. And then reduce the cost of purchasing a tile. Confirm that. Great. So, should be getting an envoy soon here. And then once that happens, we should be aight. So we're waiting on gold to come up. I want to purchase this right here, 56. Oh, I can buy it. I'm hoping connecting that will help out with loyalty. I don't know if it will, but my brain is telling me maybe. And my body's telling me yes, which is usually a good sign, right? Let's go ahead and knock that guy down. This guy continues to siege up, so that's good. We're gonna keep moving this guy here if we can. City range attack up here. These cities are doing pretty good. They're holding by themselves, which is nice. Do not want to fight this in particular. I will bring him here and just have him fortify up. This guy might want to run up here, play it safe. Okay. Jesus, he's got horse with spearmen now? Maybe I should in the war with him. Oh no! Is he a god? Wait, he wants to give me the city. He'll give me the city, gold, and he'll make peace with me. For 30 turns. You know what? I accept the deal. Thank you, friend. Fuck yeah. So he gives me the city, I just gotta get loyalty there. Great! Alright, so the ward concludes. All is well. What I'm gonna do is build up an army and kill him later, I think. I think that's the goal. Just... let's clear up these barbarians in. So they can't attack me for a while. There is a grace period. So that'll be good. And what I'll do is I'll just start moving my army over here to these barbarians. And the ones down here as well. And try to clean them up for money. You fortify up, my dude. Next turn. Okay. I commend you on your prudence. Save the cities and invite. Okay. Alright, butthead. So my plan now to take out this guy is to get this place under my control, which he is crowing the Susan of. Where was he at? Bandar, yeah, so he put it there. Okay.
My liege, we have an envoy at our disposal.
Nice! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we now have an envoy, or envoy as it's pronounced. What we're going to do is try and work our way into taking this back over from them. Okay, so we have to deal with these a-holes that are trying to push into this area. Oof, these swordmen are actually really, really strong. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Okay. The war does not stop. It does not. Choose production. So that's our first catapult. We're going to position it right here. We need probably 2 of those. What I need to do is get a barracks going. So let's go and get that built up. So I'll be in a position to start taking out my opponents as needed. I kind of want to put it here, but I don't have the money for it, so I guess I'll put it there for now. There goes the encampment. And we will start building up a military and take out Germany. Okay, we need to stop. So this is the beginning of the game. We're in the middle of a war with Germany, who's expanding like crazy. We are surrounded. We only have 3 cities. It's going to be an uphill battle. This king difficulty is kicking my butt. But hey, we're going to bounce out of it. I will see you guys next time for more Civ 6. I'll see you around. Goodbye. Deuces.